Hello, in this module we're looking at alcohol sales and beverages. And I wanted to share just a little bit with you about the safety side of responsible alcohol service. We have two major agencies that provide responsible alcohol training. One of them is TIPS, and the other one is Serve Safe Alcohol. I've been a TIPS trainer since 2010 and trained lots and lots of people about it. And I just wanted to kind of share with you that it is a really important thing. Currently in the state of Florida, it is not required to have your bar staff be alcohol responsible service trained, but I wanted to highlight some of the reasons why it's important. Mainly here in Florida, due to common negligence laws, you can be personally responsible for overservice of someone, irresponsible alcohol service, or in fact service to a minor. So I think that it's very important you understand that that means that you could literally be arrested from the establishment if you overserve someone or if you serve a minor who is below the age of 21. And that includes if you checked an ID and it was a fake ID and you didn't notice. So beyond that, I wanted to kind of mention that I've been contacted numerous times over the years to serve as an expert witness in court cases involving the overservice of alcohol to a patron that went on to incur damages. And I just wanted to share with you something to think about. So they might be right in front of you. I understand it's hard, to sometimes decide, should I not serve this person alcohol anymore? Should I decide to cut them off? That's what this training helps you feel more confident about. I'm in no way trying to sell either Serve Safe Alcohol or TIPS in any way. It's just to kind of shed the light on if you open your own restaurant and you have a bar, you need to seriously consider this training. And while it's not required, I feel as your professor, I should tell you, I think that it should be required in the state of Florida, though we're not there yet. Many other states do in fact require it. And so I share this just because I want to make sure that you understand that people do go on to incur damages after dining in restaurants and bars after consumption of alcohol. In the hotels, you have to consider, do they go up to their room? Just because they're not driving doesn't mean that you can indulge and overserve someone past the point of them being safe, because they can still slip and fall in the bathroom and hit their head and die in their room by themselves. So not to sound very, morbid, but actually I've worked at some hotels that had issues before with patrons going on to incur damages. You have to think with hotels, it's the sheer number of people that you're serving, and that increases the chances that there could actually be an issue, which is why it's so important that you understand, that this is not something to mess with. I can remember one time I served at an outdoor bar for 4th of July at a lazy river at one of the hotels that I worked in. And this customer was so concerned that I serve him alcohol without his ID because he was telling me he's 40 years old. Well, he didn't look 40. And I'm like, sir, I trained the entire hotel staff in that building about how to serve alcohol responsibly, and I can't bend the rules. He's like, well, I'm going to call Mr. brand owner, maybe Mr. Hilton, Mr. Starwood, Mr. Marriott, will say that, and I'm going to have your job. And it's like, no, I'm pretty sure that Mr. Marriott, Mr. Hilton, or Mr. Starwood would support me in this decision because I'm protecting his business. It's not meant to be rude in any way, but it's just sometimes people put a lot of pressure on you, to bend the rules just this one time. And it's important that you understand that you don't, in fact, do that. Good managers should always have your back if you need to cut someone off and not serve them any more alcohol, because it's very important that if that person continues to be served, that whoever is serving them realizes that that's their personal liability. So all kinds of things have happened. If you Google, restaurant liability, bar liability, hotel liquor liability, you will see hundreds, if not thousands of cases come up where this is a major issue, and actually it can put the whole business out of business. Court cases can go above and beyond however much liquor liability and business insurance that they carry with some of these cases, especially the ones that go on to incur damages, including death and fatalities afterwards. So it's just something to consider, that This is really important stuff, and the chapter does talk about it a little bit. Another side of this is the whole how to get people on the correct drink for them, like responsible wine service is something I'm super passionate about, so maybe I'll make another video for that. But for this one, I wanted to talk about the importance of that over service and not serving minors and being responsible with your decisions. By the way, in case you're wondering, in the state of Florida, you have to be 21 to consume alcohol. You have to be 18 at this point to serve alcohol. All right, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this.